First, I want to let me start with the Senator Natasha and the Senate President Akpoti. I see me like Bamodasi. Wọ́n ti sọ fún mi pé kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, because if I don't talk, they say you don't talk. People want to actually hear from me. And also, if I talk, people get mad. So I must choose one of the two. All right? So, Senator Akpoti and Natasha, the story has been going on for the past and it's about to die down. Already died down, but it's everywhere. But it's a game. I am telling you authoritatively that that's a game. It's just a payment. I mean, it's a payback time. I'm sorry to say this. I respect my able president and also I love him before the time. Although Mama sorrow yeah, or I must not refer to that, because if you want to remember the past, you will not even have anything to do with anybody. But it's a game that whatever you sow, you also reap. Because I remember, Your Excellency, my able president, I'm sorry if I'm going to talk about you, and also my dear mommy, apart from the First Lady of Nigeria, former Senator Tinubu, my mommy, I love you so much. So, you remember when I think she was also a senator in the House then, exactly what happened to her at that time, that's what's happening right down to Natasha, because Natasha also is a PDP. Then the people who harass and try to do the nonsense things, then they are also PDP. You understand me? So it's a game, but quite unfortunate. A lot of a lot of people will not remember that, and some may remember, but some may not remember. But I want to tell you that whatever you sow, you surely reap. It may not be Natasha directly that commit that offense, but that's what they do to themselves in our system. And it's not in our system alone. Everywhere in the world, majority of people, they pay back whatever anybody have done to them when they are in power or whatever. Okay? So I don't believe Akpoti should can do that, especially when they say they are friends. Because the people who harass our first lady then they are very close also to the husband before there's something. So at times when you do something, because that's what I notice about our elders, about our leaders, about our rulers, whatever you do to them, whatever you do to anybody, they remember, they will pay you back in the moment, So that is life, and that's why you see everybody going to continue in continue in problem, because we don't forget whatever happened yesterday. We pay back. Everybody pay back. All right. Even me, if I have my way, I will surely, I may not revenge everything, but I will pay back to some people. I will pay back. All right. So that is just the basic truth. People may not look at it that way. So, and again, people telling us, thank you. So a lot of people telling us that also our system, Nigeria, systematically going against ladies also. They are against women. Systematically, they want to take women away from maybe having authority, maybe you having pose, being part of the, commander. You understand me? Because like other country, the women are not so permitted to do many things, like the Arab Muslim people. You understand? So, and that's why these days, when you want to speak, any woman that wants to speak, that want to be vocal, you want to speak also, you want to be, when men are talking, you too want to be talking. You can remain single. They will tell you, no, you are not submissive. It's part of Muslim constitution that this one, she's not going to be submissive. When you are talking, she'll be talking. Do you understand? So, it's also part of it. Okay? So, but don't forget, whatever goes around, according to the white people, it comes around. All right? So, that is it. I don't want to talk much. People are just taking it. The scene of our evil, the first lady, it was terrible. A lot of people are still on me. facing a lot of trouble because of that, okay? But let's forget about that. That is just that will happen. Already, you see, before Natasha became Senate president, Opabio is not telling her to come and date, to know that she wants to have anything to, but just to, it's just a, because at that moment, let me tell you another thing. I'm sorry to say this. I watch very well. I follow my able president. I love him before he became president, and I'm boast of it because a lot of people, they may not like me, and a lot of people, I may face trouble because of, but God knows everything, and he has a reason for everything. I love him for one thing, but I've said it many times, okay? And that is why you see they said, some people step down. There was a time they say, oh, the most beautiful something, what is it? What is the name of this person? That's, Kiloroko. This Igbo, do you remember the scene when they said, the most beautiful Kirikon, Bianca, Ojuku, Kokobe. So that is when the something, they will torture the way they tortured the first lady, our first lady now, the way they torture her then. That's how going to be, some people are going to be tortured. They're going to be tortured. People remember things. They don't forget. I am telling you. That's it. And again, so when you're a soldier, just like our evil president, former head of state, that is our Babangida, my in-law. So, he already confessed his sin. So, nobody, when some of your sin is being confessed, when you confess your sin, it's a bold step. So, Bible says, confess your sin, and your sin shall be forgiven. So, for those who don't confess their sin, he said he's going to destroy them. And if those people are not confessing their sin, if you are a soldier, you have done evil to the system, you are not confessing your sin, it can be affecting your children, even your present when you are still alive, or when you are gone. I listen to Abatigwe. I don't know their names. I don't know how to pronounce. Sorry for that. I'm not used to many Igbos, because they are like Yoruba and Hausa. They are almost the same. Okay, when you are writing them, but Igbo is a little bit difficult. So I listened to this Igwe sister. So a lot of people, when that the interview was going on, because me, I don't look, they may hide some things from me. Later, people want me to see. I don't search for things because people goes, Yoruba gon sọ fún wa pé, say Yoruba gbọ́ yẹn go, go mbaje. And again, me, people don't know that I settle my mind for some things. I will not just tell you the level with which my mind me see. You see? And I thank God for my daughter. She is not a stranger to whatever we have been going through. So I listened to that Igwe sister when the questions going on. They said the father, they were in court because of this. They just want everything to be transparent. One thing people don't know is this: about that guy, the way he died, there's something wrong with it. People are just trying to cover up. There's something wrong with that family, with the guy, with the family as a whole. I'm sorry, I'm not disrespecting anybody. Because little time now they say, oh, she's disrespecting people. Please don't show me any hatred. Well, you want to show me some hatred that I never qualified for, the Lord will show you back. It will pay you back. God has no respecter. Listen and listen good. God has no respect of anybody, no matter your situation, no matter your position. If God want to deal with you, we deal with you. So, in this world, we seniors ourselves, but God is overall, oversee of everybody. So, either you are big or small, God can deal with anybody. So, that's it. And we call on God. We believe in Him. So, if anything we cannot handle it, we take it to God. But what I'm saying this moment is this. I don't want to disrespect anybody, and I'm not disrespecting anybody. But if anything going on the media, if I feel like talking about it, I can talk. So far, I'm not disrespecting anybody. But people always misquote me. And they take things for, like, maybe my child for 6-7 years ago, they now judging it, because they have power to do things now. It's not, that's my life for you. I'm not disrespecting anybody if I'm talking about them. But at the same time, I'm saying nothing but the truth. Out of all, because the chat was very long, it's about 1 hour plus. So I listened to everything. That was yesterday. I wanted to share it. But when I share it, I don't want people to be thinking that nobody can intimidate me. Yeah. When you pray to some level and you believe to some level, you will not be intimidated. I can never be intimidated again in my life. Never. Okay? So, I listened to that lady when she was explaining how the brother visited her in London before going to US that day, this and that and that. And she was even saying that when the person is coming, the brother is coming back, he should try to branch and pick him up in London so that they can go to Nigeria. And he said, brother, what? And the brother now asked her, what do you want to do in Nigeria at this moment? Why do you want to go to Nigeria? He said, I just want to see daddy and mommy. So okay, no problem. When we are coming back, we'll pick you. That was he said. And part of things I noticed, he said what? Those friends of Igwe, the brother, he said they cannot be trusted. He said the brother of his late brother's friends, not one. He said all his friends, now measure few of them. He said they cannot be trusted. I look at things. He said they cannot be trusted. One thing people don't know is this. Abati Igwe, ẹ má bínú bí má ṣe pé wọ́n ṣe lórúkọ wọn jẹ́. Akàn gbọ́ngbà yẹn náà ni mí tí ẹ sọ nǹkan kan pa ẹ̀. But akàn gbọ́n náà ni ó ti yé. Mo dẹ̀ sọ pé wọn báwo ni wọn àwọn èèyàn ṣe ní máa já fọ́n sí gbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kan wà. Everybody just doing bad things. People setting themselves. And when some people commit some sin, they don't want their secret to be open. They sabotage the other one. They plan for that person. And now they say they are fighting over the property. And they say they this and that. And some estate. The money. All the money that guy has as a banker. Do you think the money is actually, do you think all the money belongs to him? He may be representing some people because a lot of people also, they have money in the bank and they keep it. They are helping them to hide the money. Because bankers, our bankers, all those, we see the way things going on with Kiloru Koma, Anybody where you won't fight, Kiloru Koyo, I forget. It's what's the name? Emefele. You see, it's an evil person. You see, a lot of money, a lot of things will be opening to some people that we don't know. But when we listen to some things, you understand me, we can actually understand. The money that Igwe has, all his money. You see, if you are as a banker, if you are a banker in Canada, you understand, or in America, sorry to say this. If you are a business person, it's another thing. But if you are a banker, and you have a lot of investments like that, if our country is like, let's say Canada, like America, they should be querying. Okay? Please don't come for me because Baba to Sonjosi. No, Baba yẹn ti kú sí o. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ torí Ọlọ́run mo kàn sọ ni. I'm saying this, I want to analyze it because a lot of people, they tag me, they want me to see it also. He also mentioned Alhaji Alinko, my Megida now. All these things when people are talking, you see, one thing about people, they don't know me. You know, I'm no longer a baby now. Like before, we used to see when I used to dodge rich people. Yes, when I was growing up, that time I was doing my business. No lady was doing that kind of business I was doing, no. In Nigeria, maybe people say in abroad, America, they just send few, but register, I have not been to America, then I was doing car business. I'm a woman that's strong and I determine and I know what I want. Because it's also in my system and my daddy's system. Do you understand me? I'm not but then some men that are very rich, so very, very rich, they want to get close to me, invest, they will, many proposals, telling me they can invest money, forget about this person, I said many story. Then I used to believe that, these people, they have people that they be together, they have husband, they have wives, so they have ladies in their life. I used to pity ladies. This time around, I pity ladies, but at the same time, I don't want to look at anybody because nobody care for me when they want to even do anything for me. I don't look at people's face. And you know what? Let me tell you, people want to see in our family, we are very educated, we love ourselves, we love this. By their fruit you shall know them. If they actually love themselves in that family, they should not be troubled the little baby when the father died. Because they know they are going to feel the way the family will feel. For the family, for their children also, for their sibling who left, who has left them. So the children, they are small, they will feel their parents more. Do you understand me? But in that family too, they just want to know whatever he has. And it can cause problem for other people that are still alive among them, because all the money is not for him. A lot of people are using people to cover up they have money. Akpoti has a lot of things. A billionaire, not billionaire in dollars. Private, a lot of things. And it's just a manager. I'm just a well, let's look at it this way. Do you think if they want to if they want to talk about that person that died, if that died that time, this can also be attached to the church that he attended. Also can be attached to the evil CBN. A lot of things is going on under that. Do you understand me? So the money, a lot of things that people still want to cover up. The guy died for reasons. I am telling you, many ways of assassinating people. I'm not saying they are assassinating, but many ways of assassinating people. If people want their secret to be open, there's nothing they cannot do to others. Just to cover their story. And the person die now, the next thing, it's not even up to a year. They're fighting over the property. They just want to know. And the father has to be eating from the father is a soldier. I think they say he's a soldier, is this and that, you know. He has money. How much does the father want to be spending? But they want to share the money. They want to know everything that guy has. And the children of that guy, that person that died, is going to be in sue. And this is what we do in our system. Even somebody died doesn't mean they cannot still investigate them. And some people are saying that they want to keep, I don't know, they say they keep the children somewhere, around some stages. I don't understand. Do you understand me? And he said one thing. He said, yes, in our own family, we are very, very loving. We are very, very caring for ourselves. We are, love, there is no sorrow. Anywhere there is presence of God. They said that's what they said to us. And what they are preached and what we read in the Bible. It said in the presence of the Lord, there is always fullness of joy. But in the family that you don't find it, just like, the problem is just different. Like what happened to some family when they are growing up like this, they just cut their life short. It happened to my family. When you are, the other boy, the first one died, the second one died at the time of their pickup. There's something wrong. The family, there's a fake love. There's something that is wrong. It's not, like, I don't want to put everything spiritual. Every one of them go to church. They pray to God. And God cannot reveal that to you. And then you can conquer it. They have planned many things for me. I'm not saying it's by my power. But the Bible says in the presence of the Lord, there's a fullness of joy. And the secret of the law also, he said he reveal, before anything happens, he will reveal it to you. What is going to happen in some states, in Nigeria, in some area, even in my surroundings, God reveal it to me. I may be moved over it. I just pray, the one that concerns me, and I will pray over it. But when you go to church, you have a pastor, you donate, you care for people, you have love in your family, you love each other. What causing some problem for the love that you, and somebody that is very good, the good one among them, will be cut short? What is happening? Something is wrong. And again, I said, I don't know, I don't understand that area. Maybe when he was talking, I missed it, but I don't want to reverse it. I don't want to reverse it when I was listening to it. Then he said maybe the father is a soldier, or they used to soldier or something. I was like, maybe some people, and that's why maybe some people, that's why also my daddy, that's Babangida, I respect you, sir. My in-law, I respect you. I respect you. Maybe that's why he came out to he said, okay, for me, or whatever I've done for the system that making people to be angry, I take responsibility of those things. So whatever you want to do to me, do it to me. I actually, maybe he doesn't want any bad thing to happen to that to his children when it's no longer more or anytime, It may have a reason. And those money too. Those money. There's a lot of things. It's not the money that is with him. It may not be for him alone. How much is his salary? How much he may be having contracts, and a lot of people, he may have business with all these people that they always, because they said they used to bring dollars. They will sell the dollar, they take the, from World Bank, they do the business. But also it's against the law. It's against the law. The money they need to use for the system, people cannot be in the head of any place. You can have access and benefit people a little, but not just to make yourself so rich. The money, a lot of query. And that's why maybe those people who trying, they don't want to know everything. They just want to put this in the court. They want the case to be in the court, and they said they want everything to be secret. When you already take it to court, it's no longer anything that go to court. It's no longer the secret. It's not going to be in the secret place. So there's a lot of problem. So in the family that have love, that they love each other, they hug each other, a lot. You see, what is the name of this guy among the disciples? Judas. He kissed. They love each other. They always kiss. He kissed Jesus Christ. Even after collecting money, after he have sold his boss out, he kissed. So hugging somebody, telling the whole world you love your family love each other, it will show it will show whatever happened around you, whatever happened in your family will actually describe how your family look like. Anybody should not just be talking. It just, it will show. It reflects. And these days, you know what? I don't know what is going on in Nigeria. If your home want to be sweet, they scatter it for you. You getting me? So, by their fruits, you shall know them. In the presence of the Lord, there's a fullness of joy. When there's no fullness, the children lose their parents now, and they'll be fighting over money that also even belongs to them. If they want to query all this, they are not business. It's not a businessman. He's just a banker. And he got money like that. A lot of things is fishy. Maybe some people want to cover, they don't want those children to get into trouble. They want them to lie low. After some time, they are going to expose it, maybe because if they lie low for some time, they'll forget the issue. Eventually, we talk about the situation when it is time. And then they will have their life. But if they are opening now, even if he die, they can still investigate it. Both home and abroad. A lot of secrets. But the family they say, okay, just to maintain the father, to maintain the father, to maintain the mother. Is it Igwe is gone? Is it the only one that the father, the parents have? Other people, the remaining one, they cannot. Are they not okay? Are they they don't have money? How much are they going to be using to sustain themselves? And somebody who have died, something that belongs to dead people. You know what I mean? People who have died. In fact, for some people, for some years, they used to abandon that. They go no area no go. So far, there is no proper, maybe, even if there is what they call it, will. A lot of rich people die in America, they will forgo their property for some time. After some time, they start talking about it. But Nigeria, they'll be fighting the children. They'll be fighting even when the children are over 25. Or 20, one of them is 25 years. There's no baby among those children. But the family, they'll be telling you, you have to, the place that you branch, a place you branch, yes, you go branch his sister place, and he traveled, they call themselves a prayer warrior, he traveled, and he could not see it, and he died, and now they will still want to bring the children to themselves also, that they love each other, and in their family, they used to love each other. My foot, love. What is love? And you pray. What is going on with me? With my family, I challenge my mama, I challenge my son, I challenge everybody around me. I challenge my son, daughter at times. When I say, okay, let's pray, maybe we are just praying in the night, and she's trying to joke like this, I say, well, excuse me, what are you sleeping for? Are you, what is happening? What is anything rosy now that you want to be sleeping? I'm sorry to say that. I should not say that. Mo kon sọ fún yín ni, level tí ẹ máa take nǹkan sí. When things happen, everybody needs to open their eyes. You shine your face. Some people will be taking some you just I just look at the pay. I will come buy around them. And I see that yesterday now they want to show me that they have CEO is measuring that they have been said this is and they have been saying that he dated like Dangote before. What's my business? You see me with Dangote now, and I said I call him Megida. Is Megida now? Even if he's working with his wife like this, is Megida now? And I have my reason for doing that. And nobody told us of me pé nobody can, if you want to twist my mind, you want to be taking something. A lot of things is wrong with that family. I am telling you. A lot of things is wrong with my family. That's why I'm here. If my family are not, they have not even been bright, my case will not be tough like this. Yes. And if anybody bring out, they showed me yesterday where I was talking about my mom. Yes, I say that. Because among my mommy children, I'm the first. I'm so proud. Don't forget that these people don't pay me OD. When you see people with debt, that debt or dumb, where they don't get angry all the time. But when they want to explain themselves, they either shout. You see aggression in their face. But how you feel doesn't matter, because I know even if I need them for all of you, the next day you'll be looking for my downfall because you don't want me to say anything. It's not me, you hating me. Is you are not hating me, you are. A lot of people will hate me because a lot of people are also, they are evil. A lot of people are evil. We have percentage of evil. In the whole wide world, percentage of evil people is like, don't let me say about Nigeria. It's more. The ratio is more high. So definitely people will hate me. Because what we are trying to do is to put things right. I'm not God, but that's what I read in the Bible. And what God has laid in my heart. To say no to bullshit, all those nonsense things. Nobody is out of it totally. I'll tell you my story of my life too. Even if you don't want to do bad things, people want to drag you to it. Do you get it? So, but the moment I realized that, and I was reading the Bible too. Either it's not, I know Bible is not written by God. It's not written by God. Ọlọ́run ò sí face to face. Except tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn lọ́lọ́run. Tó yẹ pé face to face èèyàn báyìí. So, because that letter, we can see the letter face to face. But God is not face to face. So, Bible is face to face. Anything face to face is not directly by God. It can be given inspiration. Inspiration can be given for you to know. To know what to do at the right time. But it's not face to face. All right? So, if somebody in God, Bible says, those in me, I'll be in them also. In the presence of that God that is in you, he has to be goodness of God, presence of God, joy of God, a lot of testimony, no bad thing. A lot of people bewitch you. We have wizards, we have witches among our mommy's children. Cain was a senior. He killed Abel, the junior one. Anybody can pretend to love. Love is not things that you even speak most of the time. You just want to tell that people distance. You want to show love to people from distance. Maybe you are showing love to them. You can say that I love you. No, I love you. But love again is not things that you just say. It's the thing you practice. No matter what, those family, I don't think they're supposed to take those children to court. Because of that. The property is not for them alone. Even Nigeria is a country that has really, you want to investigate. You will see a lot of things under it. And part of things that is under it, that's part of what killed the person. Anybody can kill when it comes to the area of money. Is it not churchy that they say the other church in or anybody? I'm not mentioning them now. Even if I mention particular church, I don't mention the GO, I don't mention, but if I want to mention them, even GO, like the other day, people got mad. They said I said I cook for Baba GO before. I'm just using that to explain things like Baba GO, Baba. But they forgot the time I was even fighting for Christian. I put everything on this thing. Can anybody man work for me? Me or disrespect anybody. I love to say the truth, and I'm involved. That's why I condemn the bad activities in that Christendom. I'm still a Christian. If I dress like this because most of my Gidana na Muslim only, I want to know the serious be Alara. He's a businessman. But I have a lot of people because when you love me, you love my dog. I love the family. I mean, I love the Hausa now. Even I don't understand. I cover my head because I'm Muslim. Most of them they cover head. They do this for now. What's the name? A lot of things. The other church, the House of David, the canton lo ṣẹlẹ̀ lÉkòó. One day somebody borrow money. The money, there is a problem about money. They say about Igwe o, kinikan. It's a branch here nìkan. The branch don't say about Igwe long money. There's a lot of problem. Me is about a lot of people involved. I don't know why tell me to fi take owó lágbára o, but èmi tí n bá lówó bí n ṣe wà yìí tó jẹ́ pé owó tó bá ti lè tọ́jú ọmọ mi tó máa tọ́jú ara mi tí a dẹ̀ bá máa ṣe business wa tó máa rìn tí business lè lọ sókè gbà mí ó lè lọ lẹ̀ but tó kàn máa rotate táàtì ẹ̀ ní inú kí ló dé tí èèyàn kàn máa fi gbogbo ayé àwọn ọmọ kìrìsìtẹ́nì gan ti wá ayé mọ́yà gan I listen then look at it you see that time when they were talking do you see me talking do you see me say anything blog about it. But I saw that yesterday. There is a message I received from my, I think from Liberal Party, that's Canada, that the message is from Ottawa here, and they sending me from the powerhouse here. They're sending me, and when they send that message to me after reading it, that message lead me direct to the Igwe's sister interview. And that's why I know that they are just playing game. How can your brother die? And then she's showing her head. Also, she played her head, and yesterday everybody showing their head, that they're showing their head. What's my business? I don't play game. That people are playing game with people's life, and after then they want to share the property of that person. Yet we are not in the kingdom of animals. We are not animals. We are human beings. We are not dead. We are not animals. We are human beings. And he said, those of his friends can never be trusted. Those of his friends can never be trusted. I look at, who are the friends? Alhaji Aliko Dangote. When he want to talk, he never, Alhaji Dangote kuro. He say all his friends, those of his friends can never be trusted. But you know that you cannot compare Dangote. I don't know of others, but you cannot compare Dangote with anybody that is a banker. Alhaji Aliko Dangote have not been a banker. He's a businessman from day one. And his father is a business person. In fact, from mother's side, I tell you, one of my sisters is like that. I don't want to mention it. He has dated Omodan Tata kan. Omodan Tata to date yẹn. Njo to be lọ rí Omodan Tata. He took me to Ṣàgámù. That's why I got to Ṣàgámù. Let me just be quiet over there. They have trailers. You understand me? Their father side, their mother side, they have been a business people. I mean, business, kini ni wọ́n ti jẹ́ láti lẹ̀. Like somebody who you are a civil servant and you control even things that people that are doing business cannot control. Something is done. And but they just believe that because you had a position, you have to use that position to exploit all the money that's supposed to be for the general. A lot of crime, and people are boasting about the crime, even Christian. And they be telling you, most of these sisters, they are lawyers, they are doctors, because she says she's a lawyer. Is he a lawyer or doctor? They are lawyers, they are doctors, some of them. They are not married though. They marry before they have children. I thought only the garage boys and girls and those illiterates, those who don't go to school, they also have problems. The rich also, those who are learning people also, a lot of them don't a man, well, later to woman was stranded. Because there's always pride. Because even Muslim people used to say that when women go to too much school like that, they used to be proud and they will be telling you they know right, And it used to be, you see them. Things that people used to say that people committed, fraud, the people will be boasting of it. That they are rich. Anyway, it's good to be rich anyway. I respect business people. Those who are doing business. Yes, you have source. Like me. Let me tell you, I've been a business person for a long time. Yeah, what happened to me, like, I'm being at home for the past 1 year now, year plus now. It's because I'm serving some punishments. I don't know. Some people just want to punish me. Well, they have not, but I know that when I finish the punishment, God will set me free. All right? But I don't know. It's not that to me, I don't believe that I offended anybody. People offended me, but that's when people seniors you in Inuaye, they use that power also to, you know. But look at me. I will analyze the car I dash out 2020, that 5 years ago. I will analyze it. Don't forget, Titi have not come. That sister Titi have not come to me. Koti will patronize me. Sister Titi came around July or June. And ní ore tí mo ń ṣe yẹn tí mo ti ń ṣe fáwọn èèyàn yẹn ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí àǹtí Titi fi wá sọ́dọ̀ mi. And let me tell you, but check this off for you. It's good to be educated. Read and write is very good. Communicate or even speak English or Igbo, accent or which is very good. Because you can have an opportunity like people, some of us who are, you know, flying abroad, going everywhere to have our daily, you know, to communicate. That's it. To communicate is very good. You understand? But God, we are serving. In fact, we lost school. But you understand, everybody. God is not educated. But I'm not telling you not to be educated. I remember then, this Kiloruko pastor, Anu Ojo, sorry, ẹ má bínú salary. Mo sọ̀rọ̀ yín mo gbẹnu kúrò ńbẹ̀ for now. So nígbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ Sunday mo gbẹnu kúrò ńbẹ̀ torí mo ní kíní tó kàn lọ boko anybody lè sọ pé mo ń purọ́. Automatically ni mo purọ́ wá láti wọn ni. I say it because wọ́n lè sọ pé torí pé mi ò tí ní connection débi pé mama sọ pé màá bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan sọ̀rọ̀ pé ní ilé mo ṣe mo fẹ́ ba yé ẹ̀jẹ̀. Kí wá máa tó torí ẹ̀ sọ pé mi ní sọ I say the truth, nothing but the truth. Nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Nígbà tá kọ́kọ́ lọ dá Vineyard of Mercy sílẹ̀, nígbà tán ti lé àánú òjò kúrò nínú CAC. Wọ́n pe kí lorúkọ Tolúwa ni mi, this is 1 o'clock. Oh, tí jẹ breakfast. It's not good, please. Wọ́n sọ pé kó máa ká má jẹ breakfast tá bá ti nílé o. Under punishment, wọ́n ní ká má jẹ breakfast. So, ìgbà tí ní Atoni village yẹn, this person tí wọ́n pè ní torí ilé bàbá Bíọ́lá gan kò jìnnà sí church wa nígbà yẹn. Wallahi. Ṣeré àná òjò yẹn. These people say they involve in medicine. Tá bá ti bọ́lẹ̀ ní bus stop tí ẹ máa wọlé sí ibi tí bàbá ń gbé bàbá Chief MK Abiola ń gbé yẹn ní Maryland. Ṣé Atoni village ni? Atoni village ni. Ọlọ́run ibi kan wà ńbẹ̀ tó yẹ pé ará Ìpẹ́ ló níbẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló gbọ́n ìkejì yẹn street wọn báyìí ilé wọn báyìí jẹjẹ ẹgbẹ́ wọn lé wọn báyìí la máa gbà kọjá tá bá ti kọjá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn báyìí máa lọ sí ẹgbẹ́ bí tá kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì. So nígbà yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé Anu Ojo is not a graduate but ó fluent gan. Àwọn ọmọ bọ̀yẹ́ ètò kù all the remaining one or they are 6 I think they are all graduates but ó nìkan ni ó ṣe graduate ó nìkan ni pastor. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ torí ẹ̀ ni àwọn tó bá ti jẹ́ church kìíní if you are not careful tó bá wicked pastor pàdé kò sí ìwé tó kà láyé kò sówó tó lè ní gan useless ilẹ̀ wọ́n máa ní wọ́n lè lọ́lọ́run sọ fún wọn pé tó bá ti fún wọn ní billions of dollars tán wípé ìṣòro kan máa wá sínú ayé ẹ̀ tó bá lọ gbá tọ́lẹ̀tì pé Ọlọ́run sọ pé kó lọ máa gbá tọ́lẹ̀tì yẹn pé tọ́lẹ̀tì ti di òun lòwọ́ ló máa lọ gbà tó bá dẹ̀ gbà ó máa kú dànù nǹkan kan máa ṣe é ó dẹ̀ máa ṣe é bó ṣe sọ yẹn because they are connected with doctor with anybody ọmọ yín kankan máa ṣe é náà sọ yìí but nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ lélẹ̀ Anu Ojo àwa gbà tá fẹ́ join choir torí bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní gift dáadáa mo ní gift I sing me too I can sing ngbà ní choir ngbà tá fẹ́ dá choir sílẹ̀ tá fẹ́ ní standard choir ngbà yẹn mo kọ́kọ́ join but mo mọ̀ pé mo lẹ́bùn orin but torí pé professor ló ń kọ́ wa mo lọ practice bí ẹ̀mélòó kan àwọn tó wà ní practice náà Ṣadé náà wà ńbẹ̀ o ẹ mọ̀ Ṣadé ní Kẹpẹlà ló ń jẹ́ Ṣadé ní Kẹpẹlà Ṣadé ó wà nínú choir wa àjọjọ wà ní torí ẹ̀ máa ń sọ pọ̀ rẹ̀ mi ní àjọ wà ní choir ní Vineyard of Mercy ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì Anu Ojo so ìgbà tóun ti wà tá ti wà nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì Anu Ojo yẹn bí pé Ìrètí Adékọ́lá yòó wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ Rótìmí Olúṣẹ̀yẹ àwọn people yìí ṣoògùn ó wà lọ́dọ̀ Rótìmí Olúṣẹ̀yẹ yẹn òun ló fẹ́ nígbà yẹn Kúrá ló kọ́kọ́ ń fẹ́ kíní yẹn nígbà yẹn ní ló ń fẹ́ kíní o ṣùgbọ́n Rótìmí Olúṣẹ̀yẹ ṣá torí pé ó fẹ́ fi cover up nígbà yẹn òun fẹ́ Rótìmí Olúṣẹ̀yẹ tó ṣe yín Ìrètí ń fẹ́ Rótìmí Olúṣẹ̀yẹ ọmọ general superintendent DCAC Olúṣẹ̀yẹ bàbá Olúṣẹ̀yẹ tó ti kú yẹn Rótìmí second born wọn kọ́ ni Rótìmí ni àbí first born son ni wọn òun ni Rótìmí Olúṣẹ̀yẹ òun ni Ìrètí ń fẹ́ yẹn so Ṣadé ó wá sí church títẹ̀ wá kẹ́mọ̀ pé ó ti pẹ́ tó ti máa ń wá nínú quality àti nínú àwọn oní tíátà yẹn tó ti máa ń wá tó ti máa ń fẹ́ máàjì pẹ̀lú mi tí ó ti pẹ́ tó ti ń tẹ̀lé mi kiri so Ṣadé came kò ṣọ̀rẹ́ mi tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ but ó kàn suddenly ó kàn appear ní church yẹn àdẹ̀wádìí ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé anybody tó bá ti wà ní church kan àwọn tó bá wà ń bẹ̀ tó ń rìn tó dẹ̀ fine òun náà máa jọ rẹ̀ nínú fine girl àwà even gan lórí Facebook yìí náà part of fine girl àwà ẹ lè máa ṣòṣì kan fi fọ́tò fẹ̀ mí báyìí mi ò slim ó ti yẹ mẹ́ mo wà òkè mo lọ́yàn mo nídìí kò pọ̀ jù mo dẹ̀ ti bímọ ọmọ mi fúnra mi ni mi ò kí ń jẹun gbẹ ṣó ti yẹ yín because obìnrin mi tó bá jẹun máa ń gbẹ iṣẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ kò ní gbé yọ ṣó ti yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ṣọ́bì ṣó ti yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ mo dàbí ní kingdom wa dàbí lion ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ òkè ṣó ti yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ a máa ní mọ́zù lápá ó ti yẹ yín a máa look sluggish but a strong gan a kì í nọkọ o a kì í ṣe we don't pretend me I don't pretend tí n tó lè yarí fún yàn before I will face you wá ti ṣe mí gan but mi ò dẹ̀ wà vocal to this extent but gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti ń gbénú mi tán bá touch you to some level you know what you voice out you speak out mo gentle gan ni ṣe rí bí ọmọ tó ń pè láǹdẹ̀ yẹn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní tí ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí tí kì í ṣe candidate ẹni sì tí wọ́n sábà tó bá ti sọ ó kàn jẹ́ pẹ́ẹ́nu ẹ̀ ṣe mí ni oníkàlùkù ló ní candidate ẹ̀ bí mi ṣe wà mú àwọn tí mo fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn mo dẹ̀ mọ àwọn tí mi ní sọ̀rọ̀ wọn kì í ṣe wọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan gan tẹ̀ kéré bí tó bá lè lo number 6 ẹ̀ ó ti tán kò sí wọ́n máa situation máa tí ìṣẹ́ ní nǹkan tó máa ṣe ìgbà tó bá ti yá tó bá lo nice gan tó bá ti yá gan wàá kàn sẹ́yìn mi àbí tẹ́lẹ̀ tí n bá ti kọ́kọ́ lówó bàgbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ lówó ní Canada yìí mọ́tò àwọn tí mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ fún mọ́tò mo ń bọ̀ mi ti dé mo kọ́kọ́ ra gbogbo àwọn family mo ní let me kọ́kọ́ again let me settle them when I settle them they will allow me to eat the fruit of my labour me settle anybody mọ́ I won't give them kò tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀ tó bá tó wà mí ní fún yàn mo lè fún mọ́mì mi lówó yes because it's my mother it's my contract but other person kan kó máa prove pé òun authority àbò ní right kan you have no right I'm giving you some things and you misuse it your own use yẹn tó fẹ́ use ayé mi anyway ṣá ní tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Àánú Òjó den ó wá yà professor kan gbà yẹn àwọn èèyàn useless ayé èèyàn Nàìjíríà o professor ni LASU ló ti ń kọ́ ló ti ń lecture no LASU báwo LASU jìnnà Unilag ló ti ń lecture ìgbà tán sọ pé professor ni ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tán fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ń jọ yẹn wọ́n sọ pé Àánú Òjó ò lówó kò lọ sí university but all the gbogbo àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ àtàwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó lọ university ẹ̀ wọ́n useless wọn lọ́ndà ẹ̀ kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé cultism ńlá ni àwọn pastor kan wọ́n ń ṣe pastor big cultism and cultism is a terrorist for your information and that's why when you are saying say no to killing say no to terrorists I will be hate people will hate me like ló ṣẹlẹ̀ every ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo tún sọ lónìí I face the truth they will hate me of course torí pé wọ́n ti gbé yẹn sókè báyìí gbogbo yẹn náà èyí tó jáde wá sọ yẹn all the friends of Abati and my brother cannot be trusted including Dangote I trust him mi sọ pé mo trust wọn kí ni mo fẹ́ bá wọn kí ni mo fẹ́ wọ́n ń ṣe wọ́n dá lè jẹ́ sílẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ti wò owó tó pọ̀ tí wọ́n ní iṣẹ́ rí Alhaji Dangote wọ́n ní foundation tó jẹ́ pé business ni wọ́n face on from day one ó ti yé yín mẹ́rin so nǹkan tí mo ń sọ nípa Àánú Òjó ó gba professor yìí ó ní kó wá máa kọ́ wa ní orin but orin tó ní ká máa kọ́ gbà yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé orin yín book ni ẹ mọ̀ orin CAC wọn yẹn but wọ́n máa fi wọ́n ní wọ́n fi kiri kan sí mi mọ́ kiri tó máa náà fi sí plano kìnìkan soprano sọ kìnìkan mi ò ẹ mọ̀ so tó bá ti dé báyìí a máa fi sí a máa ní ká máa kọ́ a máa ní gba mo ti mọ kí mi re do ti do re mi fa si e mi do re mi professor you know then he be teaching us èmi àti Ṣadé a máa jọjọ́ gbogbo wa kì í ṣe mi nìkan kì í ṣe Ṣadé nìkan àwọn tó bá fẹ́ join gbà ẹ̀ Ṣadé ọmọ pẹ́lá wà ń bẹ̀ ìgbà ẹni mo mọ̀ pé Ṣadé gangan kì í ṣe ọmọ pẹ́lá ìyàwó pẹ́lá àbúrò ẹ̀ ni ẹ bèèrè lọ Ṣadé bóyá mo kúrò mọ́ so ìgbà yẹn kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ́ Ṣadé ó déètì K1 ìrètí ẹ̀ náà ó déètì K1 píṣọ̀ òun àti K1 nígbà tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí Wàsíù ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ fún ìrètí ó wà lọ́wọ́ mi wòlíì kan ló gbà lẹ́pẹ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi ṣe camouflage tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi ṣàrí mọ̀ jẹ nígbà tí ìrètí kú wọ́n gbé gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní professor yẹn in message tó ń gbé wá fún wa nígbà yẹn ni pé you can go to school still yet they will rule your life kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé they are telling you a time is coming education they will useless it because ní gbogbo ìgbà yẹn náà wọ́n máa ń sọ ní all these our soldiers they don't go to school they don't do this and that and wọ́n ṣe wà yẹn gbogbo tẹ́ ń ṣe ni wọ́n ń gbọ́ wọ́n wá make sure pé àwọn sójà àwọn tó wá lọ school yẹn gan o tí wọ́n ń ṣe sójà yẹn tó wá tẹ́ wá sọ pé sójà yẹn ẹ ń bú sójà yẹn o ẹ fẹ́ sọ fún wa pé àwọn tó kàwé yẹn wọ́n bẹ́tà jù àwa lọ wọ́n wá make sure pé wọ́n useless education yẹn gan ó ti rí Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ má jẹ́ kí n ṣe ẹni tó burú Nàìjíríà tí ò kì í gbẹ́bẹ̀ tí ò dẹ̀ kì í ronú kúwàdà ó ti yé wọ́n gbé wa bí ó ṣe lọ sí yunifásitì yẹn gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ àtàbúrò ẹ̀ tó lọ yunifásitì àwọn ọ̀ndà ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi ayé wọn sí ọ̀ndà ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi ayé wọn sí it's a plan work all this tí mo ń sọ lónìí mi ò mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ I get to know this because after some years tí mo ti wà lọ́ndà tí wọ́n ti táwọn èèyàn torment mi tí mo dẹ̀ wà lọ́ndà ìgbèkùn for long time ṣé ti yé kò pẹ́ o èmi nígbà tí wọ́n gbé Ṣadé wá sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn kò pẹ́ bóyá Ṣadé ibi tó ń jà fi sí bóyá mi ò mọ bó ṣe débẹ̀ ṣá mi ì mọ bí Ṣadé ṣe dé o honestly mo mọ bí ìrètí ṣe wá mo mọ ti ìrètí ní títí ẹ̀ bí ìrètí ṣe wá sí CAC ó yé mi gbangba kedere ṣó ti yé àwọn pásítọ̀ ló ríran sí àwọn pásítọ̀ CAC kan ló ríran gbà yẹn lọ́hùn wọ́n ní àwọn ti rí báyìí àwọn mẹ́ta kan nínú àwọn celebrity wọ́n máa kú wọ́n ṣe kà wọ́n nìyẹn Bọ́lájí dáàsì lúkúlúkú wọ́n ka ìrètí wọ́n ṣàkà wọ́n ka ẹnìkan meanwhile àwọn méjì ti wá kú bíbí pé bí gbogbo wọn ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí wọ́n ṣe gbogbo wọn nìkan gbogbo wọn wá sá lọ chọ́ọ̀chì ìran tí wọ́n rí yẹn wọ́n lè ní káwọn èèyàn lọ máa heart people will be coming to put those things in practice I am telling you in tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn but bóyá torí pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n máa kú yẹn ni Ṣadé náà ṣe wá bọ̀ mí ìṣàmọ̀ nǹkan tó gbé Ṣadé wá ìgbà tí màá tún padà rí Ṣadé ní ọjọ́ tí Bímpé kú ẹ má dẹ̀ gbàgbé o ṣe rí Bímpé Ìrètí Adékọ́lá yẹn kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé àwọn pásọ̀ ló ń ya majority of things plan àti fún àwọn sójà òun gbà yẹn àtàwọn kan they are very like this especially àwọn CAC yẹn kó tó dìgbà tí wọn ò láìkí sójà mọ́ ní ìgbà tí Daddy Díyà tó ti lọ nà wọ́n ní ara kejì tó nà bí ẹni máa pa wọ́n tí tó ní lọ̀ mí ló rán wọn níṣẹ́ ṣe ti yẹn nígbà yẹn bàbá Abacha tẹ́mọ pé náà wẹ̀láwà àgbúdọ̀ parọ́ ní ń parọ́ mo kàn ń joke I don't lie I say what I see and I say what I know remind me to cook that thing today All right? This one. Yeah, with coconuts. Ṣadé wá sí church wa. Professor yẹn aṣọ ẹ̀ máa ń ya báyìí. Tó bá wọ suit bá máa làágùn bọ̀yọ̀ á máa rùn báyìí. Professor yẹn tóbi báyìí. Ó tóbi. Ṣadé wà ńbẹ̀. Ṣé wá rí ìrètí tí mò ń sọ yẹn? Ìrètí kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé àwọn pásítọ̀ yẹn ló fẹ́ bá ni wọ́n ṣe oríṣiríṣi pẹ̀lú ayé mi. Ìgbà tí Àánú Òjó ti ń disturb mi tó ti ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe tán tó ti fẹ́ lè rí off. I actually met a guy. He's an Hausa guy. He's a lawyer. But later ó ṣiṣẹ́ ní ṣé rédíò kìíní kan ló ti ṣiṣẹ́ ọmọ Adámáwá ni Adamu. Àwọn pásọ̀ yìí because nígbà yẹn tó bá dé tó bá ṣe tó máa fi mọ́tò gbé mi ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ó lo Santana nígbà tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ lé mi off ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ tí bá lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọ́n wà yẹn náà wọ́n sọ fún pé mo dangerous ó ti pẹ́ tó ti ń disturb mi gan. Anyway ṣe rí bí n pé ìrètí yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé ọmọ ṣítà ni later ṣe mọ̀ pé sì ó ti jẹ́ kó má jọ rẹ̀ mi mọ́ Olúṣèyẹ pẹ̀lú Àánú Òjó àwọn ni best friend nígbà yẹn because Àánú Òjó believe pé òun ló máa jẹ́ next in tó ń target ní superintendent general superintendent of CAC worldwide ṣe ti ń bẹ́ẹ̀ in tó ń target nígbà yẹn so Olúṣèyẹ Rótìmí wọ́n jọjọ ń gbé ni anyway tán bá jọ gbé bọ́n tí mo fẹ́ sọ rèé Pásọ Àánú Òjó close mọ́ ṣítà ẹni tí mo wá padà fẹ́ ọmọ rẹ̀ mọ́ ní obot ṣítà ni wọ́n bí wọn sí ṣítà ni wọ́n dàgbà sí. bí n pé òun náà mọ ṣítà ni bàbá ẹ̀ kọ́lé sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ni mi mọ̀ bí n pé láti ṣítà but mo máa ń lọ ṣítà nígbà tó ṣì wà láyé bàbá ẹ̀ handsome dáadáa ó kọlà bàbá bí n pé very handsome wọn ò ríran ṣáà mi lè mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n ṣì wà bí mi mọ̀ ọkọ mi mọ̀ ẹni tí ń pa wọn mú sí ìgbà tó wá yá mo discover nǹkankan mo wá rí pé ẹni tí wọ́n wá sí program ẹni tó ń program tó ń wá fọmọ mi sí greenhouse tó ta sí mi tó padà wá fẹ́ mi tí mo padà wá fẹ́ nígbà tí mo fọmọ mi sí government college yẹn ẹni tí Bímpé ti fẹ́ rí òun àtẹniyẹn náà wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ ojú yẹn lọ Olúmídé Harris ó fẹ́ Bímpé rí fúbọ́là lòun náà but ó jẹ́ bí junior ìgbà tí àwọn eléyìí ń play fún senior Olúmídé Harris ń play fún baby ṣó ti yé yín in one way or the other èmi ò mọ̀ pé Àánú Òjó close mọ́ ṣítà but later mo rí pé mo ṣe wá mọ̀ pé ṣítà ni Kẹ́mi Ẹgbẹ́yọdé ń gbé ibẹ̀ náà dàgbà sí ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ ni wọ́n originally but ṣítà ni wọ́n ń gbé ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n bí wọn sí, ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n dàgbà sí. bí pé yẹn ẹni tó ń fi sílẹ̀ tó lọ ń fẹ́ Rótìmí torí ẹ mọ̀ pé ó máa fẹ́ many people nígbà tó wà nínú industry ó ń fẹ́ Kúrámà tẹ̀tẹ̀ nígboro ó ń fẹ́ bọ̀bọ̀ kan tán ní Òjó tó bímọ fún bọ̀ tó lòun ò láìkè èèyàn tó pupa. Only a lot of toaster like that, you know, they used to have a lot of man friend. But ẹni tí mo sọ lélẹ̀. Ìgbà tí mo wá discover pé èmi ti wá kúrò, mo ti wá bínú kúrò, nígbà tí mo ti wá kúrò ní CAC lọ́dọ̀ àná òjò yẹn. Maryland tí mo sọ pé a ti ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ẹni tí ò bá ti gbọ́ story mi rí má gbàgbé o Èbúté Mẹ́ta láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o wọ́n lé kúrò lé Èbúté Mẹ́ta ni o wọ́n da ẹrù ẹ̀ sọnù ní Èbúté Mẹ́ta gbogbo àwọn tó ṣèkà fún wọn gbà yẹn gbogbo wọn la bá wọn jà bí wọ́n ṣe ní problem ní federal yẹn là ń bá wọn jà ìjà wọn torí ẹ̀ àwọn youth tí wọ́n ń lò ń sìn náà tó bá yá ojú wọn máa ká wọ́n máa ń lo youth gan láti jà ìgbà yẹn youth ni mí because youth ò kì í tètè wọn farabalẹ̀ gbọ́rọ̀ wọn mọ gbogbo story gan wọn kàn máa bẹ́ sí nǹkan tí wọn mọ̀ ni and people will be backing them because wọ́n mọ̀ pé novice ni wọn the moment tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí realize nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe they won't back you up again it's possible you lose friend a lot of crowd supporter will go because o ti ń rìnrìn ìgbà tó o bá yìí ti rìnrìn yẹn wọ́n máa back you up wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa lò ẹ́ láti fi jà kò sí bàbá lẹ́nu pọ̀ tó lè fi mí jà mí ìfẹ́ kẹ́nìbọ̀dì fi mí jà tó máa fẹ́ fi mí jà go èmi gan ò ní jà àfi tó bá kàn wù mí láti jà àbí tó bá wù mí láti sọ̀rọ̀